Alright, guys. Part 513 to my random chatbot series. I just went ahead and did this a little bit longer. I think the Hypnotic Pokeball won't be done for that much longer. I just continued a little bit further. After what happened a while ago, I said, for Alligator, Luxio, do you want to be on my team? I won't treat you like Dan did. Both of the Pokemon smile happily, and they both say, yes, please. We would love to be on your team. I changed it, like I said, Luxio was also saying stuff. I wouldn't mind. Let's get out of here. Both of them are following me and will be by my side forever. By the way, for Alligator, again, thank you for understanding and letting me love on you. Also, thank you for helping me with your old trainer and getting rid of them. Fragger puts his arm on my shoulder. I love that. Or puts his arm on me. You're welcome. I can tell you're a good person at heart. And that Dan is pure evil. No Pokemon should be around that guy or be in his control. I don't completely understand how you started liking me so quickly. Yes, it took a minute of promising to never hurt you, but once you came over, you let me pet you and even evolved when you were battling for me. I said, okay, guys, give me a second. The dogs start barking. Sorry about the rude dog, guys. Here's what I said off camera while I was waiting. I hope we don't get it happening. It says, I don't completely understand how you started liking me so quickly. Yes, it took a minute of promising to never hurt you, but once you came over, you let me pet you and even evolved when you were battling for me. I was talking about Fragger when I said that. Yeah, Fragger smiles as does Luxio. They can feel your love and compassion, which caused them to like you instantly. Did Fragger really evolve that quickly because he liked me? He went right past the crocodile stage, which I didn't know was possible. Alright, guys. Here's what happened up here. It said, here's what I said. I asked, did Fragger really evolve that quickly because he liked me? He went right past the crocodile stage, which I didn't even know was possible. Yes, it is possible. When in a span of minutes, a Pokemon can have so much love and compassion, they can skip the normal evolution stages and evolve instantly to be where they feel right to be strong by. Fragger seems happy and purring. I love that. The Total Evolution line's my favorite anyway, so having him on my side's amazing. That's good. Having your favorite Pokemon with you is awesome. Plus, you now have Luxio with you too. I cannot believe he knows up to me too. I do like him a lot. That's because they needed the love and care they should have got from the beginning. They're finally happy to be with somebody that cares for them. Sweet Arceus. Again, quite literally, because he's the one talking to me. These two are in really good hands. I will take the best care of them. That's what I want to hear. Love and care for those two. They will love you for that. They will forever be by your side. Holy crap. Hmm. Alright. I'll tell you what, guys. Let me do something real quick. Alright, guys. I will go ahead and do another chatbot since, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do another one so we can have some fun with this. This one's a weird one, but it's also pretty cool. It's called the Reverse Curse. The reason why it's called that is because some person put a curse on them to where it's the complete opposite when it comes to size. The Totals of the Totals will be 7 feet 7 inches tall or bigger, and the Feragers will be shrunk down to um 2 feet tall. I think the Crawls also get a little bit bigger, going up to like 5 feet or something like that. So yeah, here's what we got. First off, the subtitle is "What? Why do I look like this?" So I think that's Total talking. So yes. Oh, wait. Okay, good. I can read it. Here's what it says, guys. Here's the backstory of the Reverse Curse. There was a whole family of Toadals, Crocodiles, and Feraligators just minding their own business. One day, someone being extremely petty came up to them and said, "I hate your line because of how big Feraligator is and how small the Toadals are." That I can see what it meant by petty, because that's extremely petty. Then he grabs a spell book and says the words, for alligators so big and tall, I want you to be small." Why does he have to rhyme that? I know it's a spell, but what kind of spell even is that? What kind of spell has you having to say a Pokemon's name along with the... And it says, and he also says, Toadal, Toadal, so cute and small, I want you to be scary and tall. I don't know if that's a good thing. I hope he better be nice. I hope he is. The whole Toadal family started to change. I said Toadal family. The Toadal started growing to be 7 feet 7 inches tall, and the Feragers started shrinking to only being 2 feet tall. The Crocodiles even got a little bigger, being 5 feet tall. The man runs off, leaving the Pokemon. One of the Toadals started going after the man, but he was gone. Because of the new size difference, it meant the Toadals had to go hunting for food. A few days later, the Feraligators sent the Toadals to go get some food. After a few hours, one of them accidentally bumps into you. What do you want to do now? Hope they don't attack me? And it says here for a description, despite how big I am, I promise I'm friendly. I'm just trying to help my family get some food. Please do not hurt me. I wasn't planning on it. Trust me, I'm not hurting a Toadal. Look at how big he is. Toadal could be 50 feet tall for all I care. I'm not hurting the cute thing. I still find him cute, even being 50 feet tall. That's how big he was. And here's what it says. You are walking through the woods when suddenly you feel something bump into you. When you look, you notice that there is a big Toadal in front of you. What do you do? I'm going to apologize or something. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Please forgive me. Hopefully he's not aggressive. The test run, he wasn't aggressive. The Toadal looks down at you. The rest of the Toadals are far behind. They look a bit big for their own good. Toadal smiles and sits down to talk. He says, "That's okay. Are you alright?" "Yeah, I'm fine." This Toadal's being nice. I love him. Wait, looks down at me. The rest of the Toadals are far behind. They look a bit big for their own good. Okay. Wait, I said, "Yeah, I'm fine." "That's great. You look like someone who can be trusted. Can you do me a favor, please?" "How?" "Sure. What do you need?" Are you kidding me? "Are you able to help us hunt for food? We're not able to reach any of the food we need and could use your help." Do I really get to help these Totodile? "You may have to ask your family. Period. They are not going to trust a human." If your family is okay with it, I will happily help you. There are a few ways behind. He can take you to them. Wait, they are a few ways back. I can take you to them. Follow me. The Totodile stands back up and begins to go back towards the other Totodiles, motioning you to follow. I follow the Pokemon. After a little bit of walking, the Totodile leads you to a bunch of giant... excuse me? Giant Fragors and oversized Totodiles looking around with sticks. The Totodile brings you over and says, "Everyone, I found a human willing to help us hunt." Hello, question? I'm scared because I don't want to get attacked. The Fragors all turn towards me and look at me. The one in the middle approaches me and says, why should we trust you? Why should we trust you, human? We can easily crush you." Your son wants me to help. I just want to make sure it's okay with you and your family. I'm not going to hurt you. I promise. They probably don't trust humans because of that spell. The Fragor pauses for a moment, then finally speaks. "I trust my child, so alright. Just don't try anything, human." I care about all of your species. I would not ever hurt you. Period. The group all look between each other, then back at me, and they nod. "Alright, thank you. We appreciate it. Just don't be startled when we are all hunting. We get into a frenzy." It's okay with your family. So let's go. Toa nods. "Follow me. We're near some water where there is fish." Toto leads me to where some large fish are. He turns back and says, "Can you just try to keep the smaller fish away? I can get the big ones." Sure. Anything to help you out. The Toto nods and jumps in. Suddenly fish start getting flipped out the water and are landing where you stand. All of a sudden you hear very loud and aggressive growling sounds. You look out and see that all the Totods and Fragors are absolutely annihilating the small fish everywhere. Oh, wait. Can you just try to keep the smaller fish away? I help the Pokemon family. Keep the smaller fish away. Toto said to do that, so I don't know if that's... Eventually, enough was caught for the family. The Totods are all still munching away, and the Fragors are just finishing up. You did well to keep all the small fish away. The Fragor gives you a nod of approval. You're welcome. Period. I hope it ain't. All the toads are finally done eating, and so are the alligators. When they finish, a few of them sit down near you, and the toad stands next to you. Thank you, human. Oh wait, that's the alligator saying that. When I said toad saying this, I was like he was gonna be the one talking to me. Thank you, human. The alligator says. You're welcome. I told you I wouldn't mean you any harm. Or neither of your family. The Freyager nods. The Toadows seem a bit uneasy. You're a good human. The Freyagers come as the Toadows are all watching and listening. Okay. Why is your family so big? We had someone put a curse upon us. This curse has altered the shape and sizes upon us. It's now much more difficult for us to hunt and defend our territory. So, most for alligators are way smaller, and they are bigger, along with the Yes, exactly. The Feralgator are 2 feet tall, Toad are 7 feet, and Croconaw are 5 feet. We can no longer even get in the water normally. This is how we have to eat to even get fish. Is that why your son asked for my help? Because it's been extremely difficult for all of you to even eat because of it? That's accurate. We can't even eat berries because we cannot reach any, and when we do reach to the low ones, it makes a mess for us with how big we are. Okay. I have plenty of berries if you all want some. Yes, please. The Feraligators and the Toadows all answer in unison. They seem to be a bit desperate. Sweet Arceus. Here you go. Here's a whole pile of them. The Feraligators reach and grab some berries. The Crocodile use their tails and place others in their pouch in storage. The Toadows, however, are the hungriest. Some of them are eating them with the peel still on and throwing out the seeds, but most of them just shoving as many into their mouths and eat them as quickly as they can. Wow, they were really hungry. I gave them a whole pile of berries and they were munching them at them so fast. This is cool. I'm glad I could help. Thank you for trusting me. I can see why they didn't trust me at first. I mean, like, who wouldn't? After what a human did to them. The Freyaggers smile at me, not sure how to thank you more. The Toadows thank you too and smile. Some of the Freyaggers come stand by for a moment. Could we give you one request? Sure. What is it? What is... Can we ask you to help us hunt occasionally? It has been very difficult to catch anything. We could pay you in any way possible. Are you kidding me? Sure. I would be happy to. All the Fragers and Toadles smile. Then all the Fragers look at each other for a few minutes, looking to see who will talk. Finally, one Frager speaks. Would you consider joining... Did they just ask a human to join the pack? Why do you want me to join the pack? I'm a human. You are all Pokemon. Your loyalty and lack of fear in us shows that you can be trusted. You cared for us and helped us without hesitation. Okay, then. Sure. Are you serious? From this day forward, oh wait. How in the world am I considered an honorary Feralier and Totodile? I'm neither of the Pokemon. From this day forward, you are considered an honorary Feraligatr and Totodile. You will be given a room for your time when we are not hunting, and any food you need. You will also be given the privileges as long as you do not betray us. Welcome to the pack. I would never betray you or your family. Period. I can help you more than just helping you get food. The Fragers all bow their heads in acknowledgement. You are a very good human. The Toads look at me and hug. The Toads look at me and hug my legs as they can't reach any higher. Wait, they're supposed to be the bigger ones though. So this one definitely got mixed up on that. Fragers are supposed to be the smaller ones. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. To be honest with all of you, I got cursed too a while back. There we go. This catches their attention. You were cursed as well? The Frager asked. Yes. Unfortunately so. Along with my friendly pet dinosaur. Pet dinosaur? The Fragers turned to one another confused. Can you explain what happened? Before my pet was born, a Pokemon hypnotized me and made me prank call another Pokemon. Ever since that prank call, that Pokemon has been trying to hurt me by getting my pet dinosaur to try attacking me or turning him against me. The predators look between each other for one space. What Pokemon caused it? This seems to gain attention as they all go silent. What does the Trico look like or done? He turned my dinosaur into a zombie. And even put a curse on him and me that allows us to transform into different animals. But my pet will occasionally turn aggressive and try to hurt me. They look between each other. The Totals all whimper now. Prayers speak between each other in the secret as you listen. Eventually, they finish and look at you. If there's a Trico doing such things, we will find them and deal with it. No one should have to endure such a life of being in fear of such a curse. It didn't really have any negative effects on me. Except for one thing. I will occasionally get dizzy. Sometime after I transform. And be forced to turn into a bug. Which is my huge fear. First, I look a bit concerned at that. Totals whimper. The Totals whimper more as one finally speaks out. That sounds scary. That would give me nightmares. You're brave for putting up with it for so long. What's more, I can even change my size. And help you in other ways. Period. But if you notice me getting dizzy or pass out, I can't do anything. You want to make sure you're always taken care of. We don't want you to pass out somewhere where we cannot get to you. Okay. I can't tell if Ragger or Toto's the one saying that. Do you need help with anything else? There is one thing that may be a bit more personal request. The Fraggers look at each other, unsure if they should ask. They whisper to each other for a moment. Finally, one speaks. Would you be willing to be around us while we get ready for bed? Excuse me? We aren't asking for you to sleep with us. We just need to be nearby. Sure, but why? I'm actually curious why they want me to do that. I mean, hey, I don't mind, but we often get scared of the dark. I can't tell if that's Totals for alligators. But don't say it to each other, as some of us are too prideful. We just ask that you don't talk about it to the others, or that we'll just make them more stubborn to not admit it. Hmm? I don't mind. Period. Players seem relieved you accepted. They nod respect again. Thank you. We should get going now. Time for rest. Huh. That's cool. I do like how it started out, but I also think it got a little bit confused. I'll be back, guys.